Hi guys, so today what we're gonna do is we're gonna create our color wheel. So the first thing that we wanna do is we wanna start with a circle. So there's a lot of different ways that you could create a circle. You could use a lid. You could use a bowl. You could use tape to outline. Okay, a plate, a compass, or one of these compasses. There's a lot of different ways to make circles. Okay, so what we're first gonna do is we're gonna start in the center of the paper, and we're gonna go ahead and draw our circle. We've got our circle. Now what we wanna do is we wanna create lines. If you look here, the way that I have it set up is we've got a circle with two equilateral triangles. Okay, so now you need your ruler. All right, so what you want to do is you're going to measure your diameter. Okay, and for me, I've got 6 as my diameter. The diameter is from end to end. Okay, so I've got 6. So what I want to do is I want to make a point right in the center, and I want to find the halfway. So I want to find the halfway between 3 and 6. Okay, and that's going to be 4.5. Okay, and then I'm also going to find the halfway between 0 and 3, which is 1.5. So I've got marks like this. All right, so now what you're going to do is you're going to draw straight lines. Okay, then you want to make little marks at the top and the bottom, and then connect to those lines. So you've got a star. Okay, so now you want to label. Red, blue, and yellow, these are your primary colors. Violet, orange, and green are your secondary colors. And these colors are your tertiary colors. So red, violet, blue, violet, blue, green, yellow, green, orange, yellow, and red, orange. Okay, so once they're all shaded, you're gonna go ahead and start coloring. Okay, I'm applying a lot of pressure, so I get a nice dark red. I will say one thing about the blue is you want to make sure that you're not using that cyan or that sky blue. If you're using that, your colors are not going to come out correct. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my secondary colors. So what I want to do is I want to create a tonal blend. So I'm going to go lightly with my blue, using the side of my pencil, and I'm not applying a lot of pressure. Okay, then I'm going to go over it with my yellow. Okay, next I'm going to do my orange. Okay, and then I want to do my violet. Okay, so now I've got my primaries and my secondaries. So now I'm going to create my tertiary colors. So that's going to be the in-between of these two, or the in-between of these two. So you want it to be more red than violet. So go ahead and start with your red. Okay, and I'm applying a little bit more pressure than I did for the secondaries. Okay, and I'm just gonna go back over it with a little bit more red. All right, so next we're gonna move on to blue-violet. Okay, and I'm just gonna add a little bit more blue. All right, so now we'll do red-orange. Now I'm just gonna go back over it with a little bit more red. All right, now the yellows are a little bit trickier because you don't want it to be too dark. So be a little heavy with your yellow. Okay, be super light with your red. Okay, so that's basically all the colors for the color wheel. Okay, so one thing that you want to do is you want to label it. Okay, and the last thing that we need to do is we need to label our complementary colors. Complementary colors are opposites on the color wheel. So the only thing that we're going to do is we're going to draw arrows from across. So red and green are complementary colors. Blue and orange are complementary colors. Violet and yellow are complementary colors. Okay, I want you to write complementary colors on the side are opposites. Okay, analogous colors. Let's say green, green, and yellow are next to each other. Go ahead and write that down. Analogous colors, colors that are next to each other. All right, I hope you liked this video. Thank you.